And just like that, this channel is back from the dead. First off, I understand audio quality is going to be on the down low, or low quality rather. I don't care about the level of quality on this thing just yet. Just let me focus on actually getting it back off the ground. First off, I want to start off by saying that because of the title, you know what type of video this is. But there is really no sort of set goal on what the content on this channel is going to be. You guessed by the title, the reason for today's video is I have a new Spider-Man suit. You won't be able to tell from this because it's a grey bag, but this is what's inside it. As you can see, re-delivery note there, because the Royal Mail are a fantastic service who always come at the same time and never just randomly go whenever they decide they want to. But we do have it. It's finally in my possession. Now, this isn't the only cosplay video I've got planned. I want to say that right from the off, because I am going to be remaking my homemade suit that I have from Spider-Man Homecoming. I've lost a lot of weight since I made it. Some stuff needs to be resized, and I feel like I could convert that into a YouTube video, because, you know, anything for, you know, increasing the online footprint. But I've already rambled enough, let's get into this. I want to test out the suit on its own first, and then I'm thinking that I take off the legs, or sort of from the knee down, because I'm planning on wearing it to MegaCon, and obviously when he's got the jacket and the joggers on, he doesn't have the feet on the suit. I hate how difficult, like, there's so much sellotape, man. Oh. And it is free. From what I can tell here, the suit print looks quite nice. I'm feeling the lens shell. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I'm not a big fan of the plastic shells. Let's switch to a different camera angle, actually. We are now standing. I'm gonna have a look at the mask first, because I am very concerned, because I don't really like the... Like, I'll get a mask to show as an example. So yeah, this is a mask that I bought separately. I'm really not a fan of the lenses like these, like the plastic ones, because it sits really awkwardly on your face. With the Ultimate Suit's got these rubberized lenses. It makes it so much nicer to wear. And I'm gonna show the lens on camera first. I don't know if that's actually... Right, we're gonna have a look in 3, 2, 1. Well, you know, they could be worse. They remind me a lot of the Andrew Garfield lenses from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm going to go try this on and look in the mirror before I show myself on camera with it. BRB. Okay, so, it's not awful, but I feel like this is probably never going to be worn again, because this is incredibly hard to see in. It's very dark. But yeah, lens-wise, they're not actually awful. They're not as bad as what I thought they were going to be. Also, before I go any further, all my suits are always bought from AliExpress. Until I, you know, get in enough, or a good enough shape that I want to spend more, that's where they continue to be bought. But now, let's move on to the suit itself. Now again, the suit print looks very decent. It's very accurate. The stitching on, like, the sleeves, for example, like the sort of patching is always kind of off with these suits. But I mean, for £30 a suit, can you really complain? I'm not sure you can. It always does make me laugh as well, like how narrow this thing is, and yet I can fit into it. I think now it's time to put it on. There we go. You know what? I'm feeling like this is going to be one of my tighter fitting suits, which isn't exactly ideal. Then again, I suppose if I'm cosplaying Peter B. Parker, you know, he's not exactly in the best of shape. You know, if anything, I would argue that I'm doing the character a bit more justice by not exactly being in the best of shape. But yeah, I don't look as fat wearing it as what I thought I did when I first put it on, so that is an achievement in itself. Switching to an angle where you can see a bit more of the suit. Like, as you can see, I've got a bit of a belly here. Nothing much to complain about, because that's not really an issue with the suit, more, you know, me. But to be honest, this is probably one of the better suits I have so far. You know, it could be the PS4 suit, but that came with like a little bit of a hole here. The only reason that kind of gets held back a wee bit. But overall, yeah, I'm liking this. Now all that's left to do really is complete it with, you know, the joggers, which I have right here, and I will put on. So instantly, I am liking this a lot. Don't know how much of it you can see here, but I'll put some pictures in like while I'm talking here, and you can get an idea how it looks in the shots that I'm taking. And then the jacket, which isn't entirely screen accurate, but I think for the money I paid for it, I definitely can't complain. So this is it. Maybe some modifications to the jacket later on down the line, I'm not quite sure. But as a base point, I will take that off so you can all marvel at the wonderful hair. As a base point, I think this is pretty good. I'm happy with this. I'm going to spend the next few days taking photos with it, you know, enjoying the suit while it's still whole, and then in a few days' time, maybe next week, I might upload it. I will put up a part 2 where I take off the legs of this so I can test it out with the mismatched shoes, so I can really sort of complete the second part of the cosplay. So yeah, thank you for watching this, if you did. If you want to see more cosplay stuff and other random stuff in the future, then you can hit the subscribe button. We are trying to branch out and be a bit more creative on here than we're allowed to be on Media 13 because there is no legal guidelines that I have written up that I have to follow here. This is like the black market of Jordan content, so if you like that sort of thing, I feel like I've already asked you to hit subscribe, but do it anyway. That's been everything from me. My name is Jordan. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'll see you all in the next one.